Okay, so let's talk about filling your rooms. When you're considering getting in front of groups for short speaking engagements to find your clients, you're gonna wanna consider two different approaches. Number one, getting in front of established groups. Number two, hosting and marketing your own workshops. So let's talk about the first strategy, getting in front of groups that are already gathered. Here's a list of groups that my clients and I have successfully worked with to host speaking engagements that create anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 or more in revenue when they host free, client-attracting speaking engagements that provide great value and let people know that there's more where that came from. My clients typically get in front of groups like this for anywhere from 15 minutes to up to 2 hours. They share some great content and then offer a free follow-up consultation to see if it's a fit to do more work together. The great thing about getting in front of a group that's already gathered is that you can do a little less promotion yourself because the group is already meeting. And we recommend that you do promote the event yourself if you're able to. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Here's a quick list of some of the groups that my clients have had the best results speaking to and enrolling long-term, high-paying clients from. And the list includes, but is not limited to, networking groups, meetup groups, community centers, right? Groups that gather in recreation buildings and community centers, chambers of commerce groups, Rotary clubs, health clinics, spiritual centers, and day spas. And of course, you can take a screenshot of this list on your computer if it's helpful. And of course, don't forget that we're gonna leave these videos up through the end of the week so that you can go back and reference the content. And then be sure to tune in to the masterclass in just a few days. It's all about the mistakes that event leaders make that keep their rooms empty. It's really a next level training of how to fill your events. We're gonna talk more about choosing hot titles for your events and business structures that you can put into place that automate the filling of your events. And I'll also discuss the business model behind doing 2 and 3 day enrollment events that really sets you up to skip discovery sessions and make paid offers from stage. So stay tuned for that. But let's talk about hosting your own workshop in your living room or in a friend's living room or in any rentable space that you can, like a hotel, a library, or a community center. And then you get to promote it all over the place and attract people to come. And I recommend you always enroll a couple of referral partners who can help you get the word out about your event and inviting a couple of friends to attend the event no matter what, right? And that way someone will be there to support you. And just as importantly, we recommend that you team up with leaders in your community who can help you get the word out about your events. And if you have clients, don't forget to invite those current clients to share about the event. But whether you have clients or not, there's all kinds of ways you can promote your own events. You can promote the event on Craigslist and in the local paper. And what's cool is that if your event is free, you can usually get your event advertised for free in the local paper as a community event. That's another great reason to do a free event because you can often do a lot more free advertising. You can make flyers or postcards advertising the event and put them everywhere. You can start your own meetup group, which is something that we teach you to do in our Events That Change Lives course. You can ask local businesses to email their clients, such as a local chiropractor's office or a local hair salon, and have them let their clients know that the event's taking place. And of course, be sure to advertise your events on social networking sites like Facebook and Eventbrite. Don't forget to grab the Butts in Seats handout. We're gonna stick the URL for the Butts in Seats handout in the comment section so that you can have the entire list of great venues where you can speak in the future. You can have it handy for future reference. So one of my clients took this list and she took the training we gave her and she put a plan in place to fill her workshop and ended up hosting her first 6-figure event. It was so impressive to watch her grow from just the very beginnings of her business to absolutely crushing it and changing so many lives. Her name is Elizabeth. I'm so proud of her. I want to give you a chance to meet her really quickly because, Elizabeth is no different from you.
As a result of joining this program, I had my first live event with 120 women. and 30 of them so far have signed up for my Holistic Business Immersion, a 6-month program that I created because of being in this training with you. The systems and the structure have made all the difference. I never had a system to follow before, and now I have a system, and the cool thing is about that is that I know it's repeatable and I can do it again and again. And I just made close to $100,000 in one weekend. My life has completely changed. I now have financial freedom and time freedom that I never had before.
And my client, Lisa McCardle, is another great example who started hosting speaking engagements in her day spa and filled her women's coaching program full of her ideal clients. Here's a clip from her.
I have had the privilege of speaking in front of over 100 people. Out of those 100 people, I've had over 35 discovery sessions, which has accumulated into 20 to 25 people in programs 3 to 6 months long. I have received well over $21,000 in income due to speaking. And speaking was not a part of my experience and of my business before I signed up for this program. It has up-leveled me and shifted my availability and my ability to create relationship with my clients at a level where I feel as if they're able to feel me and to see me and to sense me in a different way, and it makes it really easy for them to say yes to me and to things that I'm offering them.
And another amazing strategy is to partner with humanitarian causes to host successful events, fill your rooms, and include a fundraiser for your favorite philanthropic cause at your event. It's a win-win-win all the way around. It's a win for you, it's a win for your clients, and it's a win for the charity that you choose to partner with. A great example of this is my partnership with the Pachamama Alliance and my friend Lynn Twist, whose organization is a nonprofit that supports indigenous people in the rainforest in Ecuador to keep the oil companies out of their jungle home. We've had the honor of teaming up with Lynn on several 3-day events, and she's helped us get the word out about the event. She promoted the event to her community, and we carved out about 30 minutes for her to share on stage and do a fundraiser with the women in the room. A bunch of participants came just because they heard about it through Lynn, so that was great marketing for me. And then women who attended had a chance to donate to the Pachamama Alliance and help save the rainforest. And they had the opportunity that weekend to also join our year-long training programs. At each event, we raised between $30,000 and $50,000 for the Pachamama Alliance. And each event resulted in 7 figures of profit for my company, Women Rocking Business. Each event generated over $1 million in revenue. It's a thrill to put events together that contribute big time to saving the planet and support you to grow your business and serve your clients quickly. I even had a chance to take my team down to Ecuador and be in the rainforest with Lynn and with the Achuar people, the indigenous people that live in the middle of the jungle. You know, we flew in 500 miles past where all the roads end and got a chance to live with the indigenous people and benefit from their deep nature and their deep wisdom. So right here, right now, I'm putting a stake in the ground for you to consider what philanthropic cause you may want to contribute to, and then take a moment to envision your future events that contribute to humanity and to your future clients finding and hiring you so that their lives can change and your business gets to grow.